Hi everybody, Scott Fuller here with another edition of the East Bay Real Estate Market Minute, the fastest 60 seconds in real estate. Today we're going to take a little bit more time than that because I've got a great topic I thought you'd all like to hear about. As always, on our website, if you're looking for a home to purchase, we've got a link on there to get full access to the MLS to find out what properties are available. It's free. Why would you not use it? Feel free to take advantage of that. If you're looking to sell your home, whether it's this year or sometime in the late winter time or springtime of 2016, you can get a free automated update of what your home value might be, and of course we're happy to provide more information on that. So those resources as always are available on our website. Marcela, thanks for coming by today. I appreciate you stopping in.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate being here.
We've talked a lot about land banking. I know a lot of people may not necessarily know what that's about. We have people who invest in real estate, so they say, okay, I've got this house that I want to go in, I want to flip and make some money off of, or maybe I want to go in and buy a rental property. But this is a little bit outside of the normal box for people who are investing in real estate because you're actually investing in raw land. So Marcela, take us through just real briefly, what exactly is land banking?
Great question, Scott, and you are absolutely correct. Most people do not know what land banking is. Well, by definition, land banking is the practice of buying affordable, pre-developed land located in the path of growth. Not unlike what we see here in the East Bay area. You know, years ago, this area used to be considered the middle of nowhere, and now there's so much development that has come into this area, causing the values of land to be worth millions. If only you would have known that this development was coming, you could have taken advantage of buying the land while it was still affordable, maybe a few thousand per acre. So that's what our company specializes in doing. Through our knowledge, research, relationships, and experience, we're able to position investors in high growth areas, not unlike what the Bay Area used to be.
Gotcha. Okay, so as we all know, hindsight's 20/20, and we say, wow, if we could have invested in the East Bay or the South Bay or really anywhere in the Bay Area, we certainly could have done really well with that. But so a lot of people are going to ask, okay, where exactly is this land? Are we talking about something that's in our backyard? Where is this land located that you guys are recommending to some of your investors to purchase in?
Well, again, we're looking at very high growth areas and with multiple different economic trends causing that area to grow. The main areas that we focus in are all in Southern California because that's where there's still affordable land left, and there's a lot of trends causing those areas to grow.
Sure. Everybody's kind of moving east. The migration patterns east, right?
Yes.
Which is we're seeing in Northern California, the Bay Area, and of course in Southern California. So, what are some of the benefits that investors are seeing investing in land, and why would they want to get involved in something like that?
Well, everybody has their own reasons for investing. A lot of my investors will say things like, I'm never going to be able to save enough money to retire on. I'm never going to be able to pay for my kids' college funds. I want to invest in a real asset, but maybe I don't want to be a landlord. Land is an excellent opportunity for that. So, to retire comfortably nowadays, you have to have a huge chunk of change. They're estimating anywhere from $3 to $4 million in your nest egg. So this is a great way to pump that nest egg up.
And so a lot of people would be interested in doing this for retirement, and obviously the cost of acquisition, you have your cost of acquisition, but as far as continuing to hold on to the land, it's not like you have a property where you're going to have ongoing maintenance, deferred maintenance, tenancy issues, vacancies, things like that. So the holding costs seem to be pretty low, right? As far as once you've made the initial acquisition.
Very low. Really, the only holding cost with raw land is property taxes, and luckily we live in the beautiful state of California, which has a Proposition 13. So you're looking at paying no more than 1.3% of the purchase price. Mm-hmm. And because it's raw land, it's typically assessed very low. So, for example, the very first property I purchased for $70,000, I pay about $400 a year in property taxes.
Okay, very good. Affordable. So you mentioned a lot of people are using this as an investment towards retirement. So I've heard that people can use their 401k or a self-directed IRA to be able to purchase this in, correct?
Yes. So people with old 401ks from previous jobs, or if you have IRAs that are sitting there really not doing anything for you, you might want to consider diversifying through land banking. You just simply roll it over into what's called a self-directed IRA, and that IRA allows you to invest in land.
Gotcha. There's companies that do that, but or you can pay cash, but what you cannot do is you cannot finance it, correct? You're going to be purchasing it cash or a cash equivalent, right?
Yes, or 1031 exchanges. Those are also an opportunity too.
Okay. What's a typical investment? You might have some people out there that say, you know what, I've got maybe 20 or 30 grand in the bank or in a retirement account. Some people might have a lot more than that. Mm-hmm. What is a typical investment that might be required to do something like this?
Well, the minimum investment just to get started and buy your own property is $25,000. It's very affordable for the average middle-class investor, and we have investments all the way up to over $2 million. So we can help lots of different people.
Yeah, a lot of different people, a lot of different options. Obviously, people are going to say, okay, well, what type of return can I expect? And obviously, we don't want to get too far into that, on this conversation. But as far as how people can get started and get more information, what services do you provide to help people get started who might be interested in just learning a little bit more without making a full commitment yet?
Right. Well, there's a couple different options for people. They can either set up an appointment to meet with me one-on-one, so we can go over their individual situation and determine if land banking is right for them. They'll also have the opportunity to learn all about what land banking is and what our company does. Also, people can get on one of our webinars. We usually host 2 to 3 webinars per month, so from the comfort of their own home, they can learn all about land banking with us.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, Marcela, really appreciate you spending some time with us today to talk a little bit more about land banking. If you have questions on how this works, how you can invest it, what it can do for you based off of what your goals are, feel free to contact me directly. I can put you in touch with Marcela and make sure you get all your questions answered. So as always, thanks for watching our edition today, and I hope you have a great day and have a fantastic holiday season. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.